on just changing improper numbers to mixed numbers and changing mixed numbers to improper numbers. I'm going to start with this one. So I have a mixed number here, which means I have a whole part and a fraction part. And I want to change the whole thing to a fraction. Okay, so if you look at the picture here, I have two wholes, right? This is a whole. I have all of this and all of this. And then I have 2/3. So the picture is just asking you, it's just asking you how many thirds there are all together. So it's kind of like looking at a double number line, right? If we look at a double number line and we break our number line into thirds, that would be a whole, but this would also be 3/3. And then this would be 2, but how many thirds is that? Yeah, Jack. Yes, but like 2 wholes is equal to how many thirds? 6/3, right? And so if I went to 3, how many thirds would I have? 9/3, right? So the mixed numbers, like this one right here, as a mixed number, that's 2 wholes and 2/3. Do you see that? Because it's 2 whole jumps, 1 jump, 2 jumps, and then 2/3. That's the mixed number. That's what I have right here. But the improper is just how many thirds altogether. So what do you have, Zoe?
I got
8 thirds. You're right, 8 thirds. So we're going to do more than one method. I like to start with the picture because the picture sort of makes it meaningful. So 6/3 would bring us 2 more thirds. This would be 7/3, 8/3. So you're right, 8/3. And then Zoe, what did you do? You have a little strategy that you learned?
What I do is I kind of look at it as a triangle.
Yes.
3 times 2.
I think a lot of you do this. Hopefully this is review. You multiply these.
And then you do.
And you get 6, right?
Yeah, and then you do 6 plus.
And now you do 6 plus this number 2.
And
that gives you the 8, right?
And then you just take the 3
and it stays in the denominator. Okay, Grace, did you have a question, or were you going to explain how you did it? So why don't you do a separate one for me, Grace? Just let's practice with another one. And so what if I had 5 3/4? What's your routine to do this problem?
So I know that 5 would be 5 times.
How many fourths are in a whole? 4/4 in a whole, right? And you have 5 wholes. So you multiply 5 times 4 to get 20. And then you add the 3 to get the 23. That's right. And you have 23/4 altogether. Raise your hand if that's review. Okay. So if it's not review, you write the notes down, and then if you still need help, I'll save this in a minute, and you could always look at it as a review video. Okay. So now we're going to go the other direction. The other direction is, suppose you have an improper number like 12/5. So if we look at that number line again, and if I had a number line broken into fifths, starting at 0, this is 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5, or a whole. So 5/5. And then 6/5, 7/5, 8/5, 9/5, 10/5. But that's also 2 wholes. Every group of 5 is a whole. Does that make sense? But I want to go to 12/5. So I have to go 11/5, 12/5. That's right here. So to figure out the mixed number, I want to see how many whole jumps I made, which was 1, 2, 2 whole jumps and then 2 1/5 size jumps. So it's 2 and 2/5. So my mixed number, that's exactly the same as 12/5. These two are the same, they're equivalent. What's the rule for that? Who remembers the rule for that from last year? Ellie?
So you have to see how many times the denominator goes into the
Exactly. You have to see how many times the 5 goes into the 12. And we've been practicing that a lot more than the other one.
So is it 3 times?
5 goes into 12 twice, and the remainder?
The remainder, so you just break down the denominator.
That's right. The denominator remains the same on all of these, right? So the remainder of 2 out of 5. Okay? So let's practice that. Let's do one more for practice. What if I had 16/3? Let's see, Luke, how many times does 3 go into 16? 3 times 4 is 12. 5, right? And what's your remainder? 3 times 5 is 15. 1. 5 1/3. And again, if you need a little visual to go with that, we did thirds. Every 3/3 makes a whole. So if I just took this, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 whole, 2, 3, 4, 5 wholes. This is counting by 3s. 6/3. 9/3 is 3. 12/3 is 4. 15/3 is 5. So we have to do one more jump to get to 16/3. 16/3. That is right here. And that's the mixed number 5 1/3. All right? So we'll make that a short little video.